Well, welcome everybody to my workshop on video home training. We're gonna discuss a little theory on video home training. Hi. We're gonna discuss a little theory and background in video home training, and I wanna talk to you guys about what you think about video home training, and then we're gonna watch a little video clip of something. We'll take about 20 minutes probably. So, does anybody know already anything about video home training, what it is and how do you use it?
I don't know if it's where you like film people in their home and then you afterwards you talk about when they have a problem or something, and then afterwards you talk about what was good and what you could do better.
Yeah.
So you see yourself doing stuff.
Yes.
Yeah. Something like that.
That's you know. Do you have something to add?
That it's on the Dutch television. Super Nanny.
Yeah. Does anybody know do you know the television show Super Nanny?
I know that.
No.
You know it?
Do you know Super Nanny?
They do exactly what you do.
Yeah, that's
Yes. Anything else? When would you use it?
When you have problems in your family, in your house, especially with raising children.
Raising children, yes. Anything else?
Or handling a specific situation that you're in.
I don't know. Okay, well, video home training is mostly used, like you said, in families with children about the age of 2 till, 18. And it is used in parenting, with parenting issues such as having trouble to get them to bed, or tantrums, or I don't know, just a lot of communication problems. That is the main focus of video home training, because it's used to make it possible for the parents to cope with the same situations in the future, not to prevent those situations from happening, but to have the parents give them, how do I say that correctly? To give them how do I say this?
skills?
Tips?
Yeah, skills and tips to handle such a situation in the future. And video home training also makes it possible to change the communication patterns of the parents that they are using, because when they see themselves on the video back, then they see their weaknesses and their strengths, and then you can work from that. The big difference in with video home training, and well, maybe I should do this by the way, that the focus is not on the child. Mostly in most methods, the focus is on the child. For example, with the one that you are working with. Do you remember which one is it?
Yeah, but I don't know the English word for it. Competencies.
Yes.
Is that?
Yes. That's very focused on what the child needs and what the child is doing, but with video home training, the focus is a lot on the parents or the caretakers, and that could have downsides and upsides either way. But what do you think are the downsides about that?
About the video home training?
How would you feel if you would, if you're recorded, you would be recorded?
Yeah, be some like a performance, like that you would think about what you're doing when
Yes.
you're being videotaped, and so I wouldn't be maybe not as relaxed as I would be in normal circumstances.
Yeah.
Maybe you will try to do better than you do.
Exactly.
I think that is a very, very important part of video home training.
And I think that children react on it when you
Yeah.
work with them.
Yeah, when they know that they're being filmed.
Yeah.
Yes.
They're just gonna be weird and
acting.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably. Totally. Yeah. And what do you think is a positive side on the video home training?
Well, you can really see what you're doing instead of people. Well, I know myself, and if
Telling you.
people tell me, I'm like, yeah, I'm not doing
not
that. But if you see, it's like proof because you're on that screen.
Mm-hmm.
You can't fake that.
Yeah, that's true.
And then you can think about what you can do different next time, or better next time.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, sometimes you don't even realize you react in a certain way, and
Mhm.
when you see it, you're like, is that me really? I
Yeah.
do that?
You get very aware of yourself, I think. Yeah, that can also be very confronting for some people, but I think it's a very good way to acknowledge your strengths, but also your weaknesses,
Mm-hmm.
in order to improve. So what is your opinion on video home training? Would you use it? Would you be comfortable using it? Working with it? And how would you work?
Working with it in families,
Yes.
not me as a mom in future.
Could also be, yeah, yeah, both ways.
I think I will work with it as a social worker because it's an easy thingy to use. Like, yeah, you did this, so I'll show you the video, and then you can talk about it, and you have a tool, you know, to use to step in a family and to use the camera, and not. Yeah, just talk about it,
Mhm.
That's not gonna work, so you
Yeah.
can use the camera to make things better in the family.
Yeah.
too. And if I'm a mom,
Because that's the other side. It can
I
be
think
very
it's what did you say?
confronting.
Confronting. But I think it can really help you, so I think I will do it even when it's confronting.
Okay.
We actually did it when I was working in the kindergarten.
Yes.
Then we actually did it where people, I think it was a social worker actually, that
Mhm.
came into the kindergarten and then videotaped us as pedagogues and helpers. Like, how do you react to the kids and what could be better and that kind of thing. And that actually helped in the way that we all were approaching the kids and how they
Yes,
reacted
right.
towards us. And
Yeah.
so I think it's a very positive.
You found it helpful.
Mhm.
Okay.
Definitely, yeah. It was, in the beginning it was a bit like uncomfortable.
Mhm.
You just actually forget the camera and just do what you normally do with the children.
Okay.
Just play around.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And did the kids notice? How old were
No.
the kids?
They were actually between the all small kids. It was between 0 and 3 years.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So they're pretty
Yeah.
small.
Yeah, exactly. So they just played around
Mhm.
and didn't notice. So
No.
that was quite fun.
Yeah. So did anybody of you have experience with video home training instead, except for Anna? Not yet.
Just
How
from
would you feel
television.
working with it?
Me
Mm-hmm.
working with it as a social worker.
Yeah.
I think it's a really good thing to do because, like I said, if somebody tells me, I will just wave it away. But if you can see it, you can really work on it, because then you know it exists and you can go from there.
Yeah.
And even if it's confronting, you'll get in a lot of.
Mm-hmm.
Supposed to be over that one.
The
The parents.
Oh, the parents blame you.
Yeah, for confronting them
Yes.
and making them look bad and
Mhm.
whatever. But if you can help them with it, that would really be a good tool. And as a mom, I'm not sure. I think I would be very uncomfortable,
Yeah.
especially because it is confronting. But I think, like Anna said, I think in a while you forget that there even is a camera and you're
Yes.
just doing the things that you normally do.
Mm-hmm.
How long are the parents normally filmed for?
Well, that depends. It mostly takes, they do weekly filmings and then they film for half an hour, maybe a little more, but short everyday situation.